Hey everybody, we're here again doing another video for you. Yeah! So today we're going to be doing a paintball barrel video. I did one of these a long time ago. Things have changed. Let's make a new one. So, before we dive into this, I want to talk about a couple things. There's so many barrels out on the market now. I mean, everything from a Hammerhead to the Planet Eclipse to the Dye Ultralight to the HK. I mean, the list goes on. There's a couple things we always got to pay attention to. Everyone talks about, oh, I want the best accuracy, I want this, I want that. If you want the best accuracy, it's called good paint. Pay that extra 10 bucks, pay that extra 15 bucks to get the better paint. If you buy a box of paint for $24.95, you're getting a box of paint for $24.95. So just keep that in mind. Better paint does equal better accuracy 90% of the time. I bought in boxes for 20 bucks and they shot great. So it's kind of a hit or miss. The other thing you gotta keep in mind too, it's the marker. What marker are you using? You know, is it soft on paint? Is it hard on paint? You gotta buy a harder shell. Harder shell marker or harder shell paintballs will only pop on something extremely hard, such as a hopper or a lens or pod pack. Softer, brittle paint pretty much pops on anything. So keep that in mind. Now, moving forward, everyone's like, oh, I want a super, super, super quiet barrel. Okay. The only issue with that statement, ladies and gentlemen, is your marker is a big determining factor. If you have a marker that sounds like a shotgun going off, whatever barrel you put on is still going to probably sound like a shotgun. If you already have a quiet barrel, you already have a quiet marker, yes, the barrel could help. The barrel's quietness is always going to be based off of the porting. That's the biggest thing. Porting is keen. Is it a horizontal? Is it a spiral port? Does it go from small to big? Does it go big to small? There's a lot of different options and importance that come in. So today we are going to be shooting a couple different barrels. We are going to use my M2. My M2 is already a quiet marker. And we do have our sound gauge. Okay, so that we're going to be able to do this. So, real quick, we do have the infamous Silencio barrel. These are about $89.99. You can get it off of Infamous's website. You can get it off Lone Wolf Paintball too as well. Okay, then we have the Freak XL ACP, all condition purpose. This is the one that has the groove marks, so even if it does get paint in there, it's supposed to work fine. These are $59.99. Anywhere that Freak is sold, any website that has to do with it, you can buy them. This is just the Freak back. So that's all this is, ladies and gentlemen. So not a big deal. Now with the Silencio and the all-purpose and even the carbon, we are using a 684 bore. We are shooting Defy level 1, which is boring out around 684. Okay. Next, we do have the HK Army SV barrel. Now this one is a 685. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? I want to be honest with you on that. And then of course we have the Carbon Paintball IC or injected carbon barrel. Can't wait to shoot this thing. And last but not least, we do have the two-piece Death Touch from Disruptive Paintball. This is a 686. They have a little bit different sizes, so that's why I'm saying this now, that we are, remember, 686, 685. So we're all on the same page. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot each one of these barrels. We're going to chronograph it. We're going to do a sound gauge. I will tell you the readings so you can see the difference in the sound on the reader and through the microphone and the velocity. So let's start this. So the first thing we're going to use, we are going to use the stock Dye UL two-piece. This is a 684, okay? So, first things first, like always, wear your goggles. Okay, and if you tuned into the other videos, we went ahead and kept the red bolt in. That is using the infamous Ultra Silk Paintball Lubricant. Check that video out. It's pretty cool. Okay, so first ball drop off. 283, 287, 288, 286. Remove that there so those don't move. Okay. 77.6, 80.6, 90.7, 80.4, okay? So we're going to shoot a couple. Okay, there we go. So what we're going to do, we are going to turn this off. Okay, and if you notice, I'm keeping it pointed at all times while I swap out the barrel. Okay, so that one's good. And just in case to prove to everybody, 6A4. Okay, so next, we're going to shoot the HK Army. Okay, same thing. Turn it on. Okay. 298. 297. 297. 297. So that's pretty consistent if you ask me. Remember, this is the HK barrel, okay? 80.7. 88.7. 85.4. Oh wait, that one I didn't read, I'm sorry. 70.5. Okay? So same thing. We're going to take this off. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't do that part yet. Okay. Okay, next is going to be the Disruptive Death Touch, boring out at 686. $283, $290, $283, $289, $87.8, $81.6, $66.8, 87.0. Okay, so same thing during this whole video. Anytime I'm swapping out barrels, I'm keeping it away from me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, set that down, keep it away. Going to put in the Freak, and we are going to do the infamous Silencio barrel first. Okay. $280. $280. $246. $285. $85.5. $78.5. $83.8. $85.1. Okay, so now, barrel away from me. Gonna unscrew the Silencio tip. And now put in the all condition barrel. Okay. $280. $278. $287. $293. $86.1. 87.2, 84.2, 71.1. Okay. Have to get some more paint here in a minute. Okay, so same thing. Gonna unscrew this. We're gonna keep it away at all times. All we're gonna do now is take out the insert. Okay, we gotta do it the other way. Doesn't want to give. That's fine. Okay, so now we're going to put it in the carbon paintball, integrated or injected carbon. This one you have to load from the front, can't load from the back. Okay. And we'll go ahead and put some more paint in here. Okay, same thing. $290, $285, $286, $293, $85.1, 86, 82, 82. Okay, so now that's all the barrels. I'm gonna degas it. Turn it off. And seems like we finished in this time because the wind's picking up. So, we did this video not to sit here and tell you, oh, this is the best, that's the best. We did this video just to show everyone paintball barrels are different. Some of the barrels we used today had a higher sound signature. Some of them had a lower one. Some of them more consistent. Some of them had better chronoing. Some of them had too many drop-offs. It's really up to you. Now, if you always ask a paintballer, that's the M2 degassing, we're good. If you ask a paintballer, we'll tell you what our preference is, not what is the best. Every person has their own preference. There goes my dogs. Every person enjoys their own barrel. So, pay attention. We'll put all the pricing and the links where to buy these barrels down below in the comments, so check that out. And other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching the paintball video, and we did it in the nick of time because we're losing light. Subscribe, share, enjoy. I love doing this for you. Thanks for watching.